want to get some more show some more tankiness maybe, or more lockdown. That's the Tigreal for Dreams. Not a strange sight at all.
Of course, right? Coming into this, we were actually talking about it backstage that Tigreal would be a big contested hero between Yawi as well as Dreams. We should have...
Right now it gets reset, and I think Evos are gonna try and make it difficult unless Timmy can go for a pickoff.
Shield Unity instantly with the barrier too. Dreams still able to escape. Iran gets a good eye for an eye. Stun him up. Not a final blow over to the turtle. It's gonna be a petrify. It'll stun Gugun, but he still gets it anyways. Meanwhile on the back, it's a kill traded in. Both junglers taken down, but Liquid secure the turtle.
All right, Clockun.
So they do have the mobility as well for Iran to go and pull apart Evos, this team fight composition. What is diversion though?
Shield Unity used up. Black Dragon form now with a heavy spin too, and it's going to be Glock who secures it as Annabelle pins 2 members down. Yeah, we able to flicker around, but Gugu not so much. Final blow! Aran in the midst of it all finds a good choke point. Able to dodge away from that skill one of Fluffy. The shot tanked up by Brands.
Immaculate with that particular movement coming through. They're able to kind of equalize here. Clockun though.
Cheeky diversion into like a pounce. Brands strikes back.
See, the funny thing is, after everything in macro heavy, he's able to dictate a lot of these particular team fights and tempo. There you go!
An implosion straight on Yawi and Kabuki. No purify for Kabuki. Yawi is holding on now, puts the barrier down. Not gonna go just yet. Now as Gugun puts in some damage on the clock, who doesn't have a flicker, and it's gonna be enough with a Poison to take him out. Meanwhile, Brands with Lycan form, trying to get rid of Gugun, forced to use a purify, and Dreams tanks up a shot, very risky. Around in the back line, now jumping onto Brands, finding the final dash to pick up the killing spree. Fast tempo, Gugun, Shield Unity, locking him down into the Phantom Slash and into a double kill for Aran.
That's the mobility advantage here for Team Liquid. Really traded away by attack speed, I would expect. So he's going for big play for Evos though.
Wow, flickering potion only onto Gugun though now. Around the back line, 3-man petrify, right into the Astral Spear as Gugun is able to escape right now, and the eye for an eye gets used up by Aran, baiting Brands in with the Lycan pounce. Yawi, so holding on the wild charge, finds it onto Brands, shot down, and Yehezkiel picks up the kill. Fluffy goes to the back with the petrify and the furious dive, but it doesn't connect as a diversion from Evos. Glory will only be used defensively to get them back to base.
Did you see the layering of skills? Arashi, break that down because that was beautiful to watch.
Ooh, again, wow. He gets taken out by, was that the lethal ignition?
Up the map. And you can see Evos, they might not want to commit onto this. However, they do have Clockun with the diversion. Can definitely bring back Brands into this team fight. Let's see.
Aran, eye for an eye, actually cancels out the ability. Implosion flicker only onto Aran. That's a petrifying the Furious dive used up as well. A big shutdown claimed by Evos. Glory as they look for more, but Yawi will disengage for now. No wild charge, no astral echo. Yehezkiel poking him down still. But Evos Glory have used quite a bit of resources themselves.
And this is the issue. Force them into fight right here as the diversion comes through.
The reset not happening. The barrier is misplaced just a bit, and Evos Glory pull a trigger while charge into the back line now, but Gugun not able to find it. Clockun secures it for Evos Glory, but look at the re-engage coming in from the side of Liquid Aura. The cavalry charges into enemy lines, but Evos Glory disperse.
So it's a whole different story as the diversion comes in.
Furious dive and the Petrify connecting too. Final blow of the Petrify now onto Fluffy as he has the immortality now. As in the midst of it all, the damage comes through, and Kabuki is able to melt Dreams down. Looking for more. Brands caught by the barrier. Gugun running Clockun down as he flickers out to safety. A messy team fight, Brands.
On the other hand, the second person who fell from Evos was Brands. So without that damage output, they can't do much as Annabelle gets jumped on.
Taking slow. Yawi! Wild charge to the back as the actual echo was there, but the Furious dive and the Petrify will be used up. Kabuki with the Purify still able to escape now. An implosion onto Yawi and Gugun, only the frontliners. Kabuki still free hitting. And now another layer of damage comes through. It's a conceal from Liquid. These charges.
2-0.
Jungle someone.
It looks like they froze the purple buff as well, right?
Yehezkiel Purify walks out with the Astral Recall, gets a 5-man Astral Echo as well. Around with the eye for now in the midst of it all, forcing an implosion play. And Yawi Now with the power of nature, there's a winner truncheon bought by Arani. He will die, but look at the shots coming down from downtown from Yehezkiel. Kabuki free hitting, and it's Kabuki who continues his onslaught of damage. With a killing spree, Brands is next on the chopping block. It's a triple kill for Brands, but Kabuki is still full HP. 3 for 3. Yehezkiel and Kabuki versus Annabelle and Fluffy. Kabuki getting rid of those HP bars. Another Astral Sphere connecting, and now it's going to be another Astral Echo as well. The base wide open, but the mini waves will spawn back up for Evos Glory for them to be able to defend.
They might go for the bottom turret here, but Evos seem to be able to clear it out. Kabuki just undeterred. He knows he can very easily 1v2 this unless Evos bring in some reinforcements. The fact that it was an even trade is like it's anyone's game at this point.
Yaoi! The cavalry charge with Yaoi leading the pact. Kabuki capitalizes. Gugun, shield unity forward. No Fluffy to play with. Dreams though. Waiting in the midst. The tiger waits for its prey to look vulnerable. Oh, Gugun and Yaoi though will read it out. Conceal. Now by Dreams defensively cancelled out. Meanwhile, Yehezkiel doing a good job at zoning Annabelle, shooting Dreams down as well.
Team Liquid aren't really there just yet, but now they're trying to converge, and here comes the Astral Echo.
They want to use it to fight. Fluffy, economy shield unity. Still able to survive while charging the backline, stunning 3 members. Aran not looking for anything just yet. It's a good purify onto the implosion of Dreams. But Gugun is going to be pinned down all the way in the back as Brands goes in for the free hit onto Yaoi, but he still has the immortality. Gugun, immortality pop as well. Base turret up top taken down. The Petrify and the Furious Scythe onto Gugun. The chain combos and the 2 tanks will be able to deal with Gugun. But now another wave comes crashing down in the bottom lane. Evos send Claw and Fluffy to defend, and they will be able to. Liquid Aura not able to end things in the 24th minute.
Diversion play. He shouldn't be able to find anyone there though. But yeah, that lowered push wasn't as...
Say, for instance, Aran can just heal up by going to the side lane. And look at this diversion though.
Aran catches it. It's going to be too late. An implosion, Aran. Immortality now into the winner truncheon. He pops it in time. Will he be able to escape though? Eye for an eye, Aran. No. Annabelle takes him down.
70 seconds on that death timer, by the way. So
Honestly, just pure DPS. Oh, and this diversion, man, it's just... Whoa, hang on.
Go well charged by Yaoi, but he hits the other side of the wall. So able to find some damage. And Gugun pops in a winner truncheon. Now Kabuki going to be caught. He pops in a purify and is able to escape for somehow. Claw finds the shutdown, and it's a double kill that he secures. A big blunder by Liquid Aura, and look at the death timers. Aran alive. Yehezkiel trying to look for a trade now as he pops in Astral Meteor. One shot can do it, but Annabelle blocks him from that. Could be the end of it all.
yeah, it's too expensive at this point. Diversion play.
And it's onto Aran again with the implosion. Immortality. Now with winning truncheon. No! Beautiful shot by Dreams to cancel out any winner truncheon play from happening. But now an Astral Echo into Kabuki walking up. Yaoi, no wild charge just yet. Pops in the barrier, but is not able to find Annabelle. Oh, completely stuck in the barrier. He finds a wild charge though. Annabelle buys the immortality, buying a little bit more time. Dreams, no implosion, but Brands is doing a lot of damage. Heavy spin. Yaoi, no immortality. The pin down comes through from Annabelle. Another diversion to the back. Kabuki forced to run the other direction. The cavalry rerouted by the Tigers. Zuman pounces on their prey. Brands, like and bounce, pulled back by the dispersion, has the immortality. An all-out fight. Gugun winner truncheon now. Kabuki, can he deal enough damage on the Dreams? Implosion again, but it's only on the Gugun. Dreams losing immortality. Kabuki still free hitting. That's a rose gold meteor by Brands, but Kabuki still to be able to free hit right now. As the immortality gets popped, Yehezkiel. Astral Meteor shot down, but he loses immortality as well. Now the Black Dragon comes flying down with one last dive, with one last petrify, and one last diversion. Evos Glory have wiped Liquid Aura out.
The cavalry have dropped on their horses in minute number 31 of game number 1. And that was a 5v4 situation, recognizing that Fluffy was still in the base because he had to clear. That was the reason for the re-engage, but it didn't pay off. Evos had the better team fight, and it looks like they're looking for the end of game number 1.
One man stands against the rest, an implosion from Dreams again. One nail in the coffin is all they need. Evos Glory strikes first.
32 minutes That was a 32-minute game, the longest so far here at the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. A very back and forth game that was led by Liquid in the early stage up until that mid. But the late game is where Evos glory thrive.
See Evo's mom is feeling the moment.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't know if Dreams wants to go crazy, but it's a very tanky lineup. Maybe a bit of sustain might help. Something like a Florin, you know? But it's not Dreams' style. Maybe Beloy was here.
But he isn't.
Can the Tigers force yet another game two? Wait a minute, what? That's an early first blood here by Yeheskiel. What in the world? What was that?
It was an attempt for Dreams to try and be disruptive, thinking that maybe
It's a 50-50 here, but it looks like Team Liquid are first to set up Annabelle.
Ron just taking him down, forcing the Spear of Alpha defensively. That should be a free turtle to Gugun, and he retreats it, and his Fury comes out as well, and Yaoi just pops into Power of Nature while charge, and a flicker into the back. Clockwood stunned as well, the barrier to stop Clockwood from moving, from just walking out. He's forced to flicker.
In the early game. Is that the main idea?
he's much more into the scrap. And look at Gugun.
Okay, now Blazing Duet canceled out instantly, but look at Clockwood, who doesn't have the flicker. It gets caught in the crossfire of Kabuki's shots.
Actually, with his itemization, with the glowing wand early diversion play.
Going for Annabelle, he has the Spear of Alpha, Gugun still going for it, and it's gonna be Annabelle wins out the retreat battle, but Annabelle's caught in the midst of it all now as Yaoi pops in the Power of Nature. In the end, it's just a kill traded in for the Turtle. Evos, they have yet to secure a kill, but
Quite low, but now it's actually Iran who gets really poked here. Can he survive long enough?
the sustainment is Fury and a flicker to enable Annabelle to look for a retribution, and even Yaoi cannot find the right wild charge. Annabelle sustaining through the damage and also dealing damage. Clockwood in the back still free, hitting, but now getting chased down by Iran, forced to use the diversion to get back. But Evo...
The diversion play though.
Oh yes, still penalty zone. Oh, he flickers out of the penalty zone. Around now, ties Brands and Dreams up, going for some damage and the sustain. A good internal guard finds Dreams, and he will be bursted down, but he still has the flicker. What happened? Yes, good, it's very Yaoi, wild charge! Into the Blazing Duet of Kabuki. Onto Clockwood he goes, charging in, now going back to the battle mirror image, and the shield unity connects onto Annabelle, and Yaoi gets traded in. Kabuki in the mid lane, spotting Fluffy and Brands in that bush. With the battle mirror image, jumps back in, zoning them away. Gugun on the Lord.
This is a 2v3 situation, 2v4. If Yeheskiel can get back in time. Fluffy still in the vicinity to open up vision, open up information. Is he gonna go for the Hail Mary play? Brands is coming.
Like and Pounce ready, penalty zone gets popped in. Kabuki with nature, perfectly played by Kabuki on his signature pick. Brands, there's a diversion on him, so he decides to fight. Clockwood brings him back, an Eternal Guard. Gugun, Poison's popped in, but he will not be able to survive. Not against the claw of Evos.
Just dancing around here, waiting for an opportunity. Fluffy though, isolated.
The barrier, shield unity now, but Gugun's the one knocked up. Another Eternal Guard, the Mini Fury catches him. Annabelle, Spear of Alpha onto the back, finding Yaoi and Gugun. Just like that, reclaiming control. The Lord Pit Brands going wild. Oh my goodness! Clawing Yeheskiel down to the ground.
The Tigers are roaring, they're clawing, they're on a rampage mode in the 14th minute of the game, just like that. Trigger happy, and 3 members of the cavalry are taken out. Annabelle gonna be able to use that to zone out the members of Team Liquid away, and these towers are falling down like flies.
Base turret in the mid lane, focused down by Evo's Glory. Brands doing the same thing in the bottom lane though. 2 base turrets down for Liquid Aura, and that's before the Lord. Gugun, shield unity, Brands has the Purify, gets out, it's a bait for the dispersion, but a wild charge still connects onto Brands. Now it's gonna be Iran, who walks back in time, but his Fury cancels it out. He pops in his own Purify. Annabelle is isolating Gugun from the 3 members in the back. It's a shutdown to Iran. Look at the diversion, into the back, it's Claw! He finds the dispersion, no rotation, that could have killed Kabuki. Flickers out of the Curse Blast. And now a siege could happen, a siege to end this game to secure Evo's match point. Kabuki with battle mirror image in the back, but Gogun cannot withstand the slashes of the Alpha, who's online. Kabuki with a desperate blazing duet to the back line onto Clockun, but it does not matter. Evos pounce again, and this time they pounce straight at the face. Match point.
The Cavalry fall behind the chase of the White Tigers. One more game away of saying goodbye to the playoffs, saying goodbye to MSC, saying goodbye to a potential reunion for Yawi at MSC. But what an outstanding game for Evos. Game number 1 is the snowball. Oh no. The plan, I think, for Team Liquid is that they wanted to go for a snowball. They didn't want it to go the way game number 1 did. They wanted to prevent that late game, the macro play that the Luoyi can offer with the diversion.
It's a bit too early. Annabelle only just now has arrived.
They're doing damage to Yawi as well. Gogun might be caught. 2 dispersion rotation. And it all ends up with Annabelle finding first blood, looking for more onto Gogun as well. It's a disaster at the start of the game for Liquid Aura. Kabuki trying to chase Annabelle down.
Already. And he's actually been able to have that much fast clear, fast rotation that he's going to be able to steal that buff away.
All charge. But now gets knocked up as well. Dream pops an implosion, finding Aran. Look at Annabelle just hovering around. Annabelle already stealing the purple buff away. Now Fluffy! Furious dive and the petrify. Aran is down. Gogun can't even contest for this turtle. 1,300.
3 levels below. Well, now 2, but you guys get the gist of it.
Petrify, Furious dive, the Purify now, but you cannot purify damage, and Annabelle looks to burst him down just as he gets in range of Retribution. To get in range, that additional slow and movement speed that he steals away.
About it.
They're still gonna try though. Gogun already in the vicinity here. He's 3 levels below.
Desperate attempt, but Yawi has the wild charge, goes for it. Gogun still able to secure it. Meanwhile, on the back line, Clockun was able to disrupt some of that damage. Now a blazing duet from Franz goes into the battle mirror image as well, but isn't able to find anyone. Oh.
How did Gogun get the turtle?
Wild charge, Yawi.
There it is, the space of Yawi. That shouldn't have been possible, ladies and gentlemen. Kabuki goes in.
On the Dream, scratches him down and takes him out. Franz though has a battle mirror image, can go forward. Kabuki gets a shielding. With that ultimate again, Yawi dispersed, rotated, always. The damage keeps on coming through, but he has the power of nature. This time CC immune. And Yawi gets out.
Interesting situation right there. You're seeing again the Glock
be able to take its way down.
Oh, Dreams!
Implosion onto 2 Dreams. No barrier from Yawi, he goes for the wild charge. Knocks Dreams and Clocking up, but the Furious dive comes through as well. No Petri from Fluffy, saves it for now. Look at Kabuki in the back with the National Sphere connecting. That's a chase from Kabuki, but a Black Dragon form as well. They're gonna turn it around onto Kabuki. The Petrify is ready from Fluffy. Let's go for it just yet.
By Evos. Diversion play, Annabelle goes in.
And he goes to the back, Kabuki, gets caught in the fracture, and he gets chased down! You flip the coin, this time you get Mr. Fantastic.
Player that was highlighted all the way from week number 1. Catching everybody surprised, but what? Annabelle! Again! So much praise for Gogun, and yet Annabelle is the highlight in this game. He has the Retribution.
not allowing any chance, any real opportunity for Team Liquid to try and make a play.
This marks yet another step into this
man.
hero. Oh, wow.
Annabelle again with the fracture, finds as hell! Dreams finds an implosion! And that might just be it with a blazing duet. It's a desperate maneuver from Kabuki. He gets the Lycan pounce down. He gets 2. But all of it is for nothing. The Cavalry charge to their demise. Evos Glory continue their heroic run.
From 0 to hero, the White Tigers with an exceptional performance. 3-0 against the Cavalry. One team, one voice, one family. can hear the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Soak it in.